Hey, and welcome to another Snappify update video. Today I want to show you a bigger feature which I've just released and which was asked for quite some time already, or quite often. And it's about text animations, something which is pretty essential when it's about creating presentations. And yeah, finally was able to ship it in Snappify. So I would say let's just jump right into and I'll show you what it's all about. Until now, when you maybe had a bullet point list or a list of several paragraphs in your Snap and you wanted to animate them line by line, you would have to create several slides for it. So basically one slide per bullet point or per paragraph, which was pretty annoying because then you ended up with like 6 slides and that, just wasn't that nice. So it's finally possible to specify that you can animate text line by line. So there you can see on the right toolbar, when you choose the animation tab and you've selected a text area, you can just say, hey, please enable line by line animations. And then the text will be animated line by line on click or when you click the arrow key, which means you don't have to create several slides for your texts in order to achieve that. Let me show it to you. So you see here I have line by line animations activated and then I start the presentation. And now you can see it starts only with the first paragraph. And once I click the arrow key, then the next paragraph will be shown and so on and so on. So like this, you can create the presentations like you're used to in other presentation software like PowerPoint and highlight one paragraph after the other. And this of course also applies to list items. So when I turn all of these paragraphs into bullet points, then of course this is just exactly the same. So I start the presentation and it will be animating one line after the other. There is also another little option here. You can see highlight last line. When I activate that one, then only the last line will be highlighted, which maybe gives a better overview when you're presenting a bigger list, or maybe that's the style you prefer when creating presentations. And on top, of course, you can also specify which animation should be chosen for each line, which could either be slide in, which would look like that, so the text will be slided in from the right, or you can also choose a typewriter animation, which then type out each character by character and animates each line like this. For the typewriter effect, for example, when you don't have line by line animations activated, then the whole text area will be animated like this. Another cool animation type which now got introduced is the morph animation. So here I have the text area on one slide and here I have the same text area on another slide, but I just swapped the fourth and the second paragraph, as you can see. And on both slides I've added the morph effect to the text area. And when I now present it, you can see by switching from one slide to the other, it swaps out those two paragraphs and animates the changes. And it will basically try to find the differences between the two slides in the text area and animate all those changes smoothly, like you know it from our code editor elements. These change effects can actually also be applied to the other animations. So if you're not only looking for line by line animations but just change effects, you could also use slide in animations, for example, for the changes. So when I add the slide in to both text area, the slide in effect, and then I present it, you can see it, those two lines will be animated with a slide in effect because only those two lines changed from one slide to the other. Yeah, basically that's it. I hope you find this feature useful for creating your presentations. And as always, please just reach out if you maybe are missing something in Snappify or looking for another feature to be added. I would love to hear your feedback. And until then, see you soon. Bye.